What's going on, guys? This is iKonroi with another development from iKonroi Development, and today I'm going to be bringing you Skype Ponage. As you see in my desktop, we have Windows Virtual VM open, which is a virtual box to do a demonstration of exact. Now, this Skype over here, ATT Relay, as you can see, blah blah blah, is going to be the victim account, and my lovely account is going to be the account that's going to be sending tons of thousands of messages of spam. So, to start, we're going to go ahead and open up Skype Ponage. As you see, it's a very clean GUI/interface, very easy to understand, almost for everybody. It has help, contact, and info. So not really going to go much over that, but I'm going to go ahead and put my license key in, which is something that you only need to do once after purchasing this application for $10. You only need to put your license key in once, and that's it. And every time you open it up, it'll be ready to go. You'll automatically be logged in and ready to ponage Skype, I guess. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with simple PM spam, which is nothing really too much, but just a demonstration here. And let's see, to start we want to go ahead and load our contact list, and this is going to return all the contacts that are on my Skype, or whichever Skype that I have this connected to. So, and we're going to search contact, and we're going to do ATT relay, and found it. Oh, by the way, ATT relay is a jacked Skype account, so don't ask about that. And we're just going to do simple PM message, hello, whoops, this is spam, and go ahead and start sending that, and we're just going to watch it start counting up. It's at 26 now, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and it just gets higher and higher. It's already at 100 messages, and as you can see, I can do other things while receiving and sending spam. For instance, I can even talk in another chat while sending spam to somebody. Alright, so we're at 100 again. That's just another 100 that it sent. So we'll go ahead and stop that bullshit, and let's do command spam. Don't really need to show you. You'll see that for group chat. Mass group. This one's pretty cool. Set topic. What should I make it? Skype Ponage test. Add user, Frankie, and leave. Now I'm going to show you what this does, and you're going to start seeing it on my other screen here. And it's the cool thing about this is it kind of starts off slow, and then it just rails you with spam. So I mean, there's really no way to prevent it either, because most of the time your Skype's going to freeze, so you won't even have the time to really block the person sending it to you. But let's go into each one of these chats and see what it did. iKonroi has left. iKonroi has left. Okay, so let's add a message on top of that. And start that again. Alright, so now as you see, it sends a message and then leaves the chat. Hello, iKonroi has left chat. Now let's go ahead and disable leave and turn on multi, or, you know, we'll do both. Don't see why not. There we go, Skype's starting to slow down a little bit, starting to get a little crashy. iKonroi has left and then added in a ton of people. As you see on my Skype, I've left all these chat groups after inviting all these people here. So let's see, what can we show you next? This will not work on Windows XP. Skype exploit using Unicode. It's more of a glitch, which only works for version 5.8.0.154. But go ahead and show you that in the meantime. And this is what the Unicode spam looks like on this screen, and on this screen, to me, what it looks like is this. So you can see the difference that Skype doesn't really know what to do with it and how to handle it. In the last version of Skype, it will crash your Skype and give you about thousands of pop-up boxes with our system matter resources errors, which you're going to either have to restart your PC or you're going to have to just simply close out of Skype if you react fast enough. But if you're AFK and you come back to that, you're going to have to restart your computer, because it's going to drain memory, as it's generally known that Skype is a memory whore. Okay, so let's create a new so let's do /add, just random, whatever, that works. New group conversation, new group, and let me set the topic to something random too. Doesn't really matter what the topic is set to, it's just to identify it. And go ahead and bring this to the back, show you guys this. Where did that chat go? This is weird. I created a new chat group and it appears that it's been spammed already. Okay, well, Skype's starting to get a little glitchy. Put the topic title that you just set, and then put your following message, and for this, I'm just going to do random strings. And now, as you see, it's going to send a bunch of random-ass numbers over and over again. And you can disable that, put a message in as well, and send that, and now you got random messages being sent. So for mass add /kick, it's pretty fun to do both. For example, we're gonna do Mike LOL I, and we're gonna go ahead and invite and kick them to the conversation thousands of times. So, oops, went a little too high there. As you can see, Skype's starting to slow down a lot. And see the scroll bar going up, it's just constantly removing and kicking people. So, let's go on to the next one. We're going to go ahead and uncheck that and go to mass add. And just add a ton of people. As you can see here, there are now about roughly about maybe 200 so far in this. We're going to go ahead and fill it up though. It'll only take a matter of a minute to fill up, and the maximum is 500. So there you go. Now it's starting to slow down. As you see, it's not inviting mass amount of people at once. It's slowly inviting them, and it's eventually going to stop and fill up. So that's 500 people added to a conversation within a matter of maybe, what, 15 seconds? So that will continue until it finally hits 500, which just happened. Now, if I hit /add something random, it won't do anything because it's full. So let's stop that and then do kick. And then you can go ahead and do the exact opposite of what you just did, one by one, which will also spam the chat, which I'm not going to remove them all because that's going to take ages. Chat title for mass command spam, and what you can do with this is you can add people, kick people. You can do the same thing except just from a command. It's not as stable doing it this way, but what I mainly use command spam for is mass topic changing. So for example, I'm going to do, hi, this is a test, and focus on this window. And now notice, just about a minute. Well, let's go to this window. It's a little bit faster. And as you see here, hi, this is a test, and we're going to scroll up here, and it continuously changes. So we can also do it live action. This is a, oops, slagging. Wow. Sorry, keyboard's dying on me. And then let's go down, scroll all the way back down, and as you see, the chat is loaded with thousands of these already. And you can remove this all. Do that. And then as you notice, the chat title is continuously being spammed and changing every time I type something in. Which will kind of get your message across to people, because in their contact list, it's going to show it changing, as you can see to the left side of my Skype client. So go ahead and stop that. And then this is just group Unicode crash. Nothing really too special. Go ahead and copy this. It may not be the same clipboard, hopefully. Oh, there we go. And yeah, like I said though, this is the same thing. It's just Unicode, but for group chat. And one of the other features, which will be here in the next version, or maybe even 3 versions. Let's just go with that. Let's not get your hopes up. This is going to be a bot. This already works, but I just don't have it implied into this application because I'm trying to do cleanups on it. I'm just trying to make it as stable as possible and work as best as possible to everyone's needs. And basically what this is going to do is it's going to be an auto reply bot. For instance, if somebody wants to send me a message, there will be text boxes in this box right here, and I'll go ahead and set them. For instance, I'll separate them by a colon, so I'll do hello, colon, what do you want? So if someone wants to send me a message saying hello, the bot will automatically reply less than a millisecond after with what do you want, as it will parse it from the colon, and it's basically that simple. So that's going to be another cool feature, but that's basically it, guys. Really hope you enjoyed this. Not the best tutorial, or not even a tutorial, best example video that I've made, but it works. I've tried this about 3 times and fucked up every other video, so I'm just gonna stick with this one. It's good enough. But $10 PayPal. Skype is i.Konroi. AIM is iKonroi, spelled the same way as it is in the application window. And my Skype, you can see up here, that's how it's spelled. If you want to buy, $10 PayPal, message me and we'll work it out. Peace. Oh, and one more thing, automatic updates. So if you are looking for this, you won't have to worry about me sending you updates every day and you having to accept files and reinstall shit. No, it's automatic updates. As soon as there's an update out, it'll ask you if you want to update it. Click yes, that's it, and it'll restart your application with the latest update. So peace. This is iKonroi with another video, and I'm going to be left with about 7 hours of rendering. So let me cut this video short here before I put myself through more hell.